you have context. During the whole process, I'm gonna be fucking around with the Matrix. I'm gonna be taking y'all every step of the way. In attempts to bring this shit down, shut this shit down. And I figured it'd be an interesting, process to display. And although the efforts and attempts may be futile, and lead up to no results whatsoever, no good. Regardless, there is a message being sent. There's a point. And if you advocate this shit, you're going to hell. But stay tuned, and I'm gonna try my best to stay sane in this motherfucker. And, thank you. Alright, so this that nigga, alright. So, basically, for those of y'all that are up to date, if y'all don't know already, I'm pretty much displaying the whole process of me going, detective on these motherfuckers. I'm gonna try to shut this shit show down. You know what I'm saying? It just came to a point where it feels like it's more of a hindrance towards my lifestyle right now. It's affecting me more, negative ways than positive without this exposure that is very unnecessary and unfiltered and just mind-fucking. And, I don't know why it took so long or even got to the point of this far, with the whole, taking it, the whole project this far. The American project, I would call it, this far, little to no urgency towards the situation whatsoever after all that has been displayed and exposed in my lifestyle. And, it kind of saddens me, you know what I'm saying, a little bit. I'm kind of disappointed, a little, maybe a lot, by the way, or how our country's operating. It makes me question, morals. And it's very unlike our country. Even in spite of, with the perspective of, or the goal, the original goal was to educate, innovate, inspire through such a platform. I feel like there was just a lot taken out of hand. It was just out of proportion. And there could have been better ways to approach the situation. And I'm in the middle of all this. And believe it or not, the world, the people I interact with, they're all part of it too. If the inevitable ever does come, where the project does come to an end, where I finally seek liberation from this shit show, I do want to say and utilize this time that I'm filming this video to express my gratitude, for everyone. That was, relative. Everyone that went out their way in a positive way. You know what I'm saying? And regardless how, traumatic of an experience it was, I'm still grateful for such. Because without, y'all and this platform, I probably would be the person that I am today. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but it sure has taught me a lot. And at this point, all odds are against me. You know what I'm saying? I'm suppressed like a motherfucker. And I'm pretty sure y'all already know some way, shape, or form. Y'all have context to the, streaming platform. But I stand where I stand, and I'm gonna try any way that I can in my power to stop it. Now, to show you guys a quick DM from someone that's not in my personal lifestyle. I'm not gonna say no names, but y'all may know already. But this is just some type of proof, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know if y'all can see with the flash, this is it. And pretty much, he was just saying, if you guys couldn't see, he was just pretty much saying, hey, I see you taking shit. In the most, like, I took it like in the most nonchalant way. And I was like, okay. And I really wasn't surprised much because I already came to the conclusion and put two and two together. And although this may not be enough information or quote unquote evidence for me to utilize, but it's something. Even though, there's all the context in the world that could be utilized. But I guess for the plot, for the story, for the fucking platform, whatever, I guess they're gonna make me do some extra work. And yeah, and then I followed up with the conversation like, hold on, pause. You watch me jack off too or what? Cause I ain't gonna lie, motherfucker, we jacking off. There was a point where I was insecure jacking off. So I started jacking off. I was like, I ain't jacking off no more. Fuck this shit. I don't need a jack off. I'm good. I didn't even want, and that was one of the reasons why I didn't even want to jack off. You feel me? Cause y'all motherfuckers, I know y'all motherfuckers that watch it with your nosy ass, fucking weird ass motherfuckers. Oh God. But yeah, I just didn't give a fuck no more. You know what I'm saying? I was like, fuck y'all, I'm gonna jack off. I'm gonna catch my nut. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, no Diddy. Fresh out the shower, I was watching it. I was like, alright, man. Alright, nigga. I was like, what the fuck you watching that shit? But at the same time, you probably just had it on. I don't want to ask why. I don't want to know why. You know what I'm saying? Like, is that shit really fucking entertaining? Oh, God, like, what the fuck? And then I told her, like, hey, bro, regardless, you know what I'm saying? It's respectful, keep it in 100. You know what I'm saying? And cause you know everybody just like Two-Face. Of course they ain't gonna say, I seen you on the net, I seen you somewhere, I seen you somewhere. Everybody been low key about it. Oh God, like. But I know y'all motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? I know y'all seen all that shit, cause the way y'all look at me, like you know me from somewhere. And I get all these looks like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's not a damn place where I've been where I felt like no one has looked at me like they didn't even know me or see me from somewhere. You know what I'm saying? There's not one place I went to. I fucking went across states. I went from the West Coast to the East Coast back to back in different states and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about from the youth all the way to the adults, to the elders. You know what I'm saying? Different age groups. I'm like, okay. You know what I'm saying? So, and it doesn't sit comfortable with me because I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not benefiting much from it, from all this exposure. And I'm not even getting paid from all the shit that's displayed. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm being profited off of by these fuckers that are documenting me. You know? I'm pretty sure y'all know who. Y'all have all the context in the world. I'm blackballed from the internet. I'm blackballed from that side. And I actually, you know, I'm grateful, whether, you know, believe it or not, I'm actually grateful to be ignorant from a lot of this shit. But now, I need, like, you know, I need a lot of this information to get me out of this shithole. You know what I'm saying? And I know some young motherfuckers want to keep me in this shithole. Under the cameras, in this shit show. And, you know, due to selfish reasons, I believe. You know what I'm saying? Not just because, you know what I'm saying? I would like to believe that, you know what I'm saying, my presence means a lot to me. I damn near probably grew up with a lot of folks, you know what I'm saying, that I don't know. And I'm probably looked at as a role model of some sort, hypothetically speaking. Even though I may not be the best role model, I know that. But it's just so like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how to describe it. I don't even know how to describe it. I think it's an interesting relationship one has built around the world. And am I really wrong for feeling this way? For seeking liberation? Under all these eyes, lights, I feel like it's not really fair that I don't have a choice over this. I don't think it's fair for anyone to have access to my lifestyle, at least this personal, unfiltered, without, you know, no consent whatsoever. And so many different people, things, sources that interfere with my lifestyle. And, I feel like this is the only way for me to remove myself from that, to separate myself, you know, from all these eyes, through severing the connection I have with the world and disconnecting. And yeah, but I'm gonna call these fuckers. I'm about to see. I figured, you know what I'm saying, I documented myself and posted on YouTube, like, hey, you know what I'm saying? It'd be an interesting topic to talk about. man. I have no idea, because I've reached out several times on several different occasions. And they know. And they're probably aware of this video that's being recorded at the moment from, of course, the third-party source. They're streaming on the platform. Yeah, I'm gonna just fuck around with them. See what they say. I'm gonna tell them, hey, still no update on the situation, no contact back out to me. What it is, what's up? Why do I have to reach out so much, little to no response back? And we talking, these are the authorities, these are the people that are quote unquote, supposed to help the people. But my situation's a little unique, it's a little different. They don't want to fuck up, they don't want to say the wrong thing, they don't want to do the wrong thing that could make a big change towards the course of my whole life out. You know what I'm saying? And because I feel like these people, they don't really know themselves. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they came to a unanimous decision what the fuck they are. And I'm still against it. And they want me to play the game. But being a superhero, I feel like that played out. Died. It's kind of, I'm not so. I'd rather be at peace, away from all the bullshit. There was one more shit I was gonna say, but I fucked up. I done lost my train of thought. Yeah. But what I was gonna say was, none of these motherfuckers want to take accountability. They don't want to take accountability. And you could tell due to the lack of, urgency. And it's just embarrassing. And I feel like as long as this platform stands and I'm against it, the country is going to continue to embarrass itself. As a whole. And so it's currently 12:30. Let's get to the bullshit. I don't know what streaming platform, but I'm pretty sure y'all may know. But I have some ideas on what it could be or who's behind it. Theories. But y'all feel like, you know what I'm saying, throwing some information down, I'll be more than happy to oblige. Shoot your sin in the comments down below. We are going to follow up and call the Anaheim Police Department. Damn, this call is fucked. And I'm just at a point where like I'm just like I don't care anymore. I'm just I'll do anything to find some type of liberation. I don't even care what the consequences are. You know what I'm saying? I do care, but I don't care. What I'm seeking is change of some what or sort towards the situation. Hey, I'm calling again to reach out towards a particular case to follow up and check on an update on the situation. I called several times prior, and I was always transferred. I was told that that to call another day, and
Do you have a case number and I can look it up for you?
yeah,
What is it?
it's 24149986.
149986?
Yeah,
What type of report is it?
it's relative to me being like filmed without my consent and possibly being profited off of, and there's an invasion of privacy going on, and
So that's just an informational report.
it's relative to cybercrime.
Okay, but this is just an informational report. That incident number that you gave me is not assigned to anybody. It's just for information only. It's documentation.
Okay. I was told that there was a detective working on this case. What happened?
Not for that incident number, it's just informational report. You came in and said this is what you think is happening, and we can't verify any of that, so it's just for documentation. We just put it down on paper for you.
Okay, so how can I approach? How can I seek help? How can I seek help on this topic or on this situation?
This specific incident that you're trying to report, nobody can corroborate that. There's no way that we can investigate what you're claiming.
Okay. Is there any way you could send me a link where I could send more information for you guys to utilize towards this situation?
No, you would have to come into the police station with that documentation if you have more information.
Okay. Would I have to make a just quick question? What I just elaborated on towards the topic of the situation, it's relative to the case number, right? On the topic.
Yes, but it also says in here that you were referred to the Internet Crime Complaint Center, the FBI.
Yeah.
Report with them?
Yeah, I did, and
Okay.
I was told there was and I already sent a what's it called through that website, through the Federal Bureau thing, and I had still no response back, and I was told there was
that's through the FBI, so you'd have to call them directly.
Okay, is there any way? So there's no way you can link me or transfer me, or connect me to them?
I have no idea what the phone number is for the FBI. You'd have to Google it.
So I have to Google it. Okay. All right. Thank you. Bye.
You're welcome.
Bastards. All right. Now look. Now we gonna call that Federal Bureau. No. Yeah, they fucking useless. I ain't even gonna lie. They're so useless. Fuck to believe.
To report internet fraud, go to www.ic3.gov. For more options, please press 1. If you know your party's 4-digit extension, please press 1. For business hours and address, please press 2. To file a complaint, report a crime, or leave a tip, please press 3. For all other calls during normal business hours, please press 0 to reach the operator.
Talk about. There's a dog outside, I know. Hold on.
You have reached the FBI.
I gotta hear this shit again. I think I'm press 0.
Your call may be recorded. If this is an emergency, please hang up and dial 911. To report internet fraud, go to www.ic3.gov. For more options, please press 1. If you know your party's 4-digit
I think it's 0. Hello?
FBI Los Angeles, how can I help you?
Hey man, I got this number. I was connected through this number through a website, and I don't know if this is the optimal number because I'm not in LA, but I'm in California.
Okay.
Can I still seek help through this number?
Where are you?
Orange County.
In Orange County?
Yeah.
And what's the issue?
So I sent a complaint through one of your websites, going over a topic. I forgot what it's the website is called in particular, but it's relative to like like fraudulent stuff, cybercrime, etc. Are you familiar with that website? Okay.
Yeah, it's probably like ic3.gov.
Yep, that's the one. So I sent a complaint through there on the situation. And prior to this call, I've been actually contacting and reaching out to other sources such as the police department in Anaheim about this situation. And they're pretty much telling me that they can't really do much on their end, and that I would have to reach out to the Federal Bureau. And therefore, that's why I'm here calling you now, seeking for help on this situation. And if you need me to give you a quick synopsis, I can.
Just give me your name and birthday. I'll look see if I can find out.
Okay. Okay. Jacob Richardson.
Okay. Birthday?
My birthday is December 3rd, 2002.
12/3/02.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And then what city are you in?
I'm sorry?
What city are you in?
Anaheim.
Okay. And what date did you submit to?
I can't recall. It was actually a little minute ago. I can't really say for sure. Maybe a couple months back. Maybe months back, yeah.
Okay. And so basically it was like an online fraud case?
It's a little bit more. It's a lot more. And
Okay.
I'm pretty sure you may have context. You may have enough context off of just the name itself.
Let me see if I can find something real quick and then I'll be
Okay.
back on the line.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Hold on.
Let's see. we gonna see. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. It came to this point, you know what I'm saying? Hey, for y'all motherfuckers that try to clown me, try to put me down, saying I'm rat this, I'm rat that, on some bullshit, for even trying, stand for myself, fight for myself, stand up for myself through this way shit. Fuck you too then. That shit don't mean shit to me. You ain't living my lifestyle. Anything goes and war. Shit, you the type to stay in the box. You gotta think out sometimes. Nosy ass motherfuckers. Shit, probably watch me jack off too. But yeah. So we gonna see. Don't make them white that shit.
Hey, sir.
Yeah. Hello.
How do you, how do you spell your first name?
Jacob, Jacob,
Okay.
Richardson, R-I, oh, my bad.
Well, is it R-I-C-H-A-R-D-E-S-O-N?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I don't see any cases here in LA.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, a lot of times it takes more than a few months for those reports to get action. So
I don't know. I don't think I sent it to that department in particular. That's the thing.
they didn't give you you didn't see if it was received or something.
No, I don't know if it was like specifically in LA.
Oh well, it would have. You didn't come up anywhere in the FBI case, so
What?
it's probably still in the process of being reviewed.
Okay. Okay. Does that mean I would have to send another one?
No.
Can,
Basically, you just have to wait until they contact you, basically.
and if it doesn't, and if they don't, for whatever the reason?
Well, I mean, you can try to submit it again, but they probably have it. They get a lot of them, and these all go to a central um, agency to review them. So they get a lot, obviously. So
Okay.
it's just a matter of time.
Okay.
And a lot of it, it doesn't mean they're not looking at it. They might be looking at it. They just haven't needed to talk to you yet. So they might be doing stuff already without telling you. You know what I mean?
Okay. And in order to go, seek further help on about this situation, I would have to go through you guys.
Well, what's the nature of the activity?
So, I'm being filmed, broadcasted live TV on an international level without my consent. And I'm not comfortable with that. And I believe that these people, whoever they are profiting off of the content that is being displayed. And I also have been, there is acts of cybercrime. I've been invaded. My phone activities consistently displayed 24/7 on the platforms that are displaying my lifestyle. And I'm not comfortable with that, with people being able to be in tune with my lifestyle on such a personal level. And I'm pretty sure you have contacts. You could act like you don't have contacts, for certain purposes, but 9 times out of 10, you have contacts, I believe.
Do you know anything about who these people are, like names or?
Yeah, I have ideas. I have my own hypothesis, theories on what these people could be. My bad, y'all. Literally, when shit started getting, hot, my phone died. And unfortunately, I didn't get to, capture that interaction. But pretty much, quick synopsis is this guy, or the receptionist, or whatever agent was on the phone, I told him my second report prior. He told me that he didn't see any report that was relative. So I was like, okay, that was weird. And I was told that I was supposed to get a call back, but still ain't no call back. So I thought that was funny too, especially with all, context. And I think this goes to show that the wiping their asses in the BTS. But my point is, I'm being surprised. Now, another point I'm trying to make is, I have to do all this extra work. Why do I have to do so much work? And I highly doubt, social media is going to be evaded. But if this ever pops up in your FYP, explore page, feed for the reason. If you don't already have contacts, then you might find this video interesting. But I literally was like, I told the guy, like, yeah, he asked what's happened. And I was like, yo, my situation is damn near like a fucking Black Mirror episode right now. And he was like, yeah. I asked him if he was familiar with that, with that show on Netflix. And the guy was like, yeah, I watched a few episodes, I watched a couple episodes. And I told him, if you ain't seen the episode, you want like a general description, right? A good general description of what's going on. I told him my hypothesis and my theory is this, that one of the episodes, Streamberry, to be exact, I think, is literally what I'm dealing with right now, or what I've been led to believe. And I told him, I was like, hey, I literally got this DM from, from this guy that I barely, talk with. But we're mutuals because, we networked and shit prior on my YouTube shit. And this guy was like, yo, I just see you take a shit right now. And of course, I really wasn't surprised. I was like, okay. And I followed up with, hold on, pause. You watched me jack off too. And he was like, no Diddy, right out the shower, bro. I was like, this motherfucker. And I was like, bro, you solid for keeping it real though. You know what I'm saying? And one of the few motherfuckers, probably the only motherfucker actually said what it was. And it actually gave me like some sense of like fucking, not closure, but like a peace of mind a little bit, because I know I'm not tripping. I know there was something. And that itself insinuated that there is something going on at the moment, even right now, as I'm recording as we speak, of course. They know, y'all know, you know, from a third-party source, from that streaming on whatever platform of broadcasting live on an international level. And you know what I'm saying? I think I don't know. It's not worth my peace. And if I have to fight for it, I will. By all means necessary. Therefore, that's why I'm here. Rebelling in such ways, recording. The process. of me, you know, in attempts trying to shut this shit show down. But they got laugh. He said, he was like, what? You could've given his post. You could've, you know what I'm saying, after some shit like that. That shit was funny, I ain't gonna lie. The conversation was funny. But better check up a little bit. And you pretty much saying now without the sending the whole motherfucking whoop again. Because you don't see my shit in the system. And that I will have to, you know, try to go to other sources again. And again, it's just a loop. And I think just me doing this process, it just goes to show how much I'm being suppressed and how much, you know, it's control. Because I tested these fuckers. I'm like, yo, they probably didn't think I was gonna take it there, but I took it there. They took me there. Now, I gotta go follow up with the police again. This information, you know. I was told to follow up on court, explain what the fuck is going on. I'm like, are you serious? It's like none of these fuckers give two shits or even want to give two shits towards, you know, being a part of shutting this shit so down. There are accomplices, but the lack of action, the urgency, they condone the hideous acts that are being done by the lack of action. They condone it. I don't know how, I don't know when, but if that point ever comes today, I'm holding all these motherfuckers account. But yeah, that's all I got. I'll keep it up to date on the process. But wish me luck. And this situation's so unorthodox and unique, and of course, no, dude, no, quote unquote experiment, I say. They literally have no idea how to approach the situation. Because they probably didn't plan for such a scenario. Whoever they are. And assume that I would just follow along, cooperate, and just flow with the way things are. But now they have all the time in the world to come to a unanimous decision towards the course of my life. And of course, it will be displayed on international television. There will be a lot of eyes. In the loop, watching from afar, waiting for it all to see unfold, just like myself. I don't fear. At least not towards you. Not no more. And I could break down, give y'all more context. But I'll wait for it when the time comes. Because I'm pretty sure y'all already in the loop. So, but that's it for the video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for those that are supporting. And, blessings and prosperity. Towards you.